I think you have to be financially independent, and more so as women, because society is such that if you're financially independent, you tend to get a lot more respect than otherwise. Just the fact that I funded my own marriage gave me a lot of satisfaction, because I was very clear I didn't want to dive into my parents' savings or something that, was an event in my life, right? Hi, I'm Jaisri, born and brought up in Bangalore. All my family is based in Bangalore. I had decided in class 9 itself that I wanted to go down the path of commerce, and I come from a family of engineers and doctors. So convincing others about my decision was more difficult, because computer science was a very big thing then, and no, though ironically now I spend a lot of time in front of my laptop, but I hated computers at that point in time. I work for PwC, been there for a little over 18 years, my one and only employer. Everybody asks me this question, how did you manage to do it? Maybe PwC as a company has been one, but I think every day has been a journey in terms of learning, doing new things, meeting new people. My dad is an engineer. He's worn different hats in his career. He was a teacher for some time and a man of very, very futuristic thought. So it's me and my sister, so 2 daughters that he has. And, I remember at that point in time, a lot of people also telling him that maybe one of them should have been a son. And he was like, nothing doing. I really, love my daughters, and I'm going to bring them up equal to any, man, so to speak. So I met my husband when I was doing my CA. Now I have a kid who's about 6 years old. A lovely daughter. She keeps me on my toes, and she's the be-all and end-all of my life now. I think we have some of the privileged bunch to be, have come so far and been able to make a mark in the workplace, so to speak. I think at a grassroots level, there's still a lot that needs to be done. I remember one instance where we had to travel for this particular project, and people had kind of made up their mind that, what, she's a woman, she may not be able to travel. And then the partner called me and said, there's this project, would you be open to travel? And I said, yeah, but why even this question, So it's a given that whatever is required for your job, you're going to do it. I grew up in a slightly not so fancy area, so something that really stands out for me, childhood of mine versus what I see in my daughter. I had a lot more fun, I believe, but in small ways, I kind of tell her that sometimes society again can kind of bucket you into, girls are supposed to do this, boys are supposed to do this kind of a thing. So do not live a life of regret. If something you strongly believe you want to do, I think you should do it in spite of all the noise that may be around you telling you that, this is something as a woman you're not supposed to do. Yeah, these are some things that at least I consciously try to do, so that, she doesn't get into that whole girl-child kind of a thing,